Hello world, this is JWP, J-Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing. And for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. So I'll be continuing along exporting some of my beats catalog here, and once last I left off, I was on GUI base. I gotta get my folders open here. Okay, so this one goes over here. No, that's a maximum here. Just things everywhere. That one goes there. This one goes over here. Yeah, GUI-ish. So let's see what's next here. No, I don't use that. I use this. So let's grab this and jump to GFG. GUI-ish. So I got GUI-ish again, or just like this one's GUI-ish and this one's GUI-ish. Like there's two eyes on there. So let's see what happens if I open this one. So it's looking for a direct wave. It's looking for 500 here. So I got to go get the 500 samples. 562. Let's take them out from the depths of the computer. Where's my... whatever. Cloud. My cloud doesn't show up in there for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, now resources, audio, samples, and this is direct wave, global drums, and it's looking for 500, it said, right? 562. Let's jump in here. Where does 500 start? Looks like it starts way down here somewhere. 562, all the way, the very last one. 562. Yeah, the very last one. Okay, so I'll grab these and I'll head over to the user data folder here. Users. User. And I already have things kind of set up here. I'm gonna kill this session because it's just hanging and eating up resources, and that little dialogue thing's getting in my way. I can't remember how to turn that off. The little display thing for FL Studio that no longer exists anymore. Okay, so that's in. Now I will start this up. Oof, okay, and it looks like it dropped my directory. I don't know why. Oh, because I killed the session, so it didn't hold the last browsed thing. Okay, so in lowercase GUI-ish, get that open. So it's looking, it knows they're there. I'm sure this is a thing from before. No, it's not that it knows it's there, but they are there. So there's a better chance of it loading now. I'm not sure if there's anything else in this. There's likely that Fender Strat sound font again. My mic, I did a mic check already, right? Yeah, things look good. Uh-oh. Forgot I can't look away. I don't know if it's going to open. I'll give it a few more moments here. Yeah, because it's like blinking. But I need to know what it's looking for, right? It might change, pivot into something else, and then it won't load. So I have to not look away. Otherwise I get that hang screen. Even though it might still be working, it might start looking for something else, and then it won't open. Okay, so let's do this again. And this time I can't look away. I gotta watch it load these things. doing my best to contribute more time, making these sessions more of a priority. It's not that I skipped through my morning routine, but I reduced the considerations for things. I keep adding things to the morning routine, like speech therapy now. So yeah. And it's not as if I can just subtract things. The only thing I can do is wake up earlier, and that's not very good either. Just waiting for the load here. So it doesn't seem like it's changing. I'm looking for anything else, which is a good sign. Hopefully it's finding these things. Does it take this long? Did it take that long last time? See, it looks like it's finding them though, otherwise it would just keep looking, right? It's a little annoying that there's these X waves. It's just another file that it has to look for, which likely doesn't contain anything. They're just separators for the samples. Still loading. So I'm not sure how much is left here. It looks like I got a big project coming up. Got another lesser version project. I got 2 and then another one. And then it looks like these actually might be the same. I don't know, HADM, HADMB, and then HADMBGU. So these might all be the same project here. Still looking. That's right too, it's got to find all the samples from the kit. I think there's about 30 there. Bit unfortunate. It's a decent kit, Global Drums. I got it with a different package. I can't remember what the other package was. No, this was actually the package I bought, Global Drums. It's like a sampled kit. And then there was one called Synthetic Cycles, which was sort of an extension of this sample kit back in the day when sample CDs were a thing. It's got the tail end of that. I guess this was the most efficient way of using things, just to dump a whole bunch of samples into a pack. I mean, they sit in direct wave, but pretty sure it was Aki CD or Roland CD for a sampler. Of course, there's no velocity sensitivity or changes there. I think the only one that really did that was Emulator X3. That really had like layered samples. The harder or softer you press it, the different kind of samples it engages. Whereas a lot of other sample packs, if they weren't synthetic instruments, digital instruments, they didn't really change. Like the sample pack that samples the drums don't hit harder the harder you push things, which is sort of the way things on Splice and BPM and sample providers. What else is there? Not too sure about Arcade, if Arcade has sample or velocity based samples. Still waiting here, still loading. I don't know how much. Oh, I can't look away, right? Don't know how many samples are in here. Probably not too much. Where did it start? Like 5.2? Hopefully it's almost done. And hopefully it's finding them. I mean, it looks like it's finding them. Maybe I have too many folders. Start cutting out some of these other folders so that maybe it's not looking everywhere. Like I'm imagining it might be digging through all the folders that are allocated. 67 now. Hopefully the last kit. I don't know how many are in here. And then there's probably something else on top of that. Exciting content, right? the loading bar sessions. Yo, what's up? Nice stream. Keep it up. I really like your game and would love to connect and support you. Are you on Discord? Add me up. It's not specifically a game. Feels a little bit suspect there, brother. So it looks like maybe we'll find out now. No, there's another kit. Bugger. Word is, though, that FL Studio is actually transitioning into, not transitioning, but adding Xbox. I'm not sure if that's just mobile or if it's actually, it would be great if it was the whole FL Studio. That would be a game changer. FL Studio Xbox. Because I've always dreamt of using an Xbox controller for FL Studio with the little keypad to type things. FL Studio on consoles. I'm pretty sure it's just mobile. Yeah, it looks like just mobile. That's too bad. Oh, looks like it's done. Yeah, mobile. That's too bad. Because, yeah. I mean, mobile's fine, but it's not full-on FL Studio. Because even with just regular FL Studio, like, I always wanted to just hook up an Xbox controller, and even if I had to, like, use the mouse and on the analog sticks, it would have been fine. But it would be so great if you could use it like music generator. Okay, so I don't know what it's doing. What is it looking for now? Like maybe it's stalled. So we'll hold 10 minutes down the drain here. No, I don't know, it's blinking. It's still blinking. So I gotta figure out what it's looking for. Just a conversation stream. So let's see, because I could likely open it up here, right? And it'll load fully. This is GUI-ish, lowercase. So I'll toss that. Whoa. Toss that in here. Can you not? Huh? Did it finish loading? No, just wait for it. Wait for it, Windows. Not Can't say You can go over here. I'll toss that in there. Okay, I'll just skip everything and hopefully it loads. Just need to... it's missing some. Why is it missing some? So at least it loaded. So acoustic lead MIDI. Where are you coming? Do you actually have... You don't have your samples. So that's what it was looking for, was this acoustic lead guy. So what is FL20 doing now? Does it play? Does it even have any? It's got a pattern. Not much of a pattern. Like that. So it says it's missing samples. Why though? Because I put them there, didn't I? 562 to 569. Yeah, no, they're there. I don't know. 562, 569, BD1, BD2. Is there even anything there? So what I can do, yeah, there's case. So what I can do is I could just totally load this stuff. I wonder if I can pull it out of the cloud. No, let's go here, there, that, this, and that. So it's good that I loaded, right? Okay. Is that even coming through the stream? Last time I did this, it didn't come through the stream, right? So it looks like it is coming through the stream. It's a good sign. And Zane coming through. What's happening, Zane? Been a minute, huh? I gotta go dig out these acoustics now. So this is a class acoustic lead MIDI. Who's that? Is that Quantum Leap? It's been so long since I've used these sets. Let's see. Audio. What's happening with you, Zane? Just gonna call it a night soon. I know you usually call it a night around this time. Just exporting my old beats. Read the title of the stream, brother. Is it in here? Acoustic God. I'm pretty sure it's actually. Okay, so what? These are direct waves. Okay, so this is in here. Guitar, bass, guitar, and acoustic lead God MIDI one. Okay, and then I can just. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Okay. And then next one. I don't know why they were down here. What's new with Judo? When's the next hot VST coming out? I noticed you said you're building your dream synth, bro. You're really driving FL synth at it. Am I subbed or not? I'm pretty sure you are. Pretty sure, because you're actually paying for it out of pocket. You're not using your, what's it called anymore, your Amazon Prime. Plugin ain't coming out soon. I switched to music career. That's good. That's good. That's cool. Hit me up if you want some mixing and mastering. You know the deal. If you don't want to pay, it's half. But if you want to pay, I'll give you a decent price. I want some beats or vocals. So I do like rap beats, and I'm totally out of the game right now because I'm doing these catalogs. And vocals, I don't know about that, man. What is that? That's all that's there. Oh, did you hear that change? Just juvenile. Okay, it probably was a project I started and then when gotten stoned and then decided not to continue with it or something. Came back and I was like, oh, this is awful. Move on to the next one. But this is just for legacy. Need some JWP by what? JWP is a brand for plugins. Then my brand for beats is Primo Beats, and then my brand for my musician stuff is J-Ward for now. Okay, so what am I doing? I gotta bring in the mastering chain here. So by JWP, that's had to be more audio plugins. I don't know what else JWP does. I guess just audio plugins. It's pretty much the only place the brand ends up. I guess the channels too, like everything channel publishing would also be publishing. Okay, so no, don't save. Just toss it. Okay. And then I have it set up now. What am I doing? Just testing. Ooh, that sounds awful. Sounds like I ruined it. Sounds like someone brushing their teeth. See what it looks like. Yeah, look at that, eh? Beep, beep. Okay, how long is that? That's only like a few minutes, right? Should I just leave it that short? It's like a little interlude kind of thing. 15 seconds? No, it's got to be at least like 45. Okay, so I'll double it up. That would make like 32. I'll just do one more, and that should be good. Like that. And how long is that? 50 seconds? I almost want to like just cut it here. So it's like boom, boom, boom. I just say it's a verse, I guess. No chorus. Interlude kind of buffer thing. After these messages, we'll be right back. 34 seconds, I guess so. What BPM is that? 110? Good. So like when's the album dropping then, Zane? Are you like you in the lab now? Are you doing this? We doing this out in LA-ish, LA area? What's that? East Coast? East side. Okay, so save. East side. How far along are you? I could drop it now, but I keep making new songs that fit. That's right on, man. Keep it flowing. That's right on. And I'm not sure what you mean by vocals. Like, I'm not really in gear for vocals. I was talking to, we have this thing in our mall. It's called the Mall of the Arts, and they're offering singing lessons. And I've been sort of approaching them and asking them, you know, like when this is going to happen, and just getting it set up. So I'm planning to do every second weekend. I was going to do every weekend, but suddenly the price changed, and I should stay committed to product development as far as the JWP homage line, right? So I'm thinking every second weekend. So I'm dusting off the vocals. It's important to keep going, right? I did this bit already. Okay, so I just require the wave now. So that's a thing, and I guess you must be in ads right now. Where did my pop-up go? It's in progress. You don't gotta overthink, just sing and it's good. Are you in ads right now? Are you seeing ads? I'll wait till after anyway. Okay, so no ads. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, the best thing I can say is you just reach out to your local singers and rappers, or you can get, you know, splice packs. I use BPM too as well. I like BPM because it comes with MIDI. Some of it. I don't know if they have BPM Create. It's one of my favorites. I'm not sure who's offering it right now. I got like a free trial with Propeller, Head, Reason, BPM Create trial. They give you like a month free. Never using Splice. I do all my own vocals now. Cool. See how BPM Create is doing. It's been a minute since I've been here. To create it, no, not like that. BPM Create trial, free trial, not create trial. BPM Create free trial. Splice and all the platforms got really bad with the copyright and reusing samples. Yeah, I heard that Splice now all gives like a certification. Jose was talking about they're giving certifications for samples, like really. Where's the demo version of Reason? Get Reason automatically detect. So it doesn't look like it's offered anymore. But yeah, I like BPM Create because they also give MIDI. And there's also other things too, like Sound ID. Sound ID is on sale right now on Plugin Boutique. And who else does it? Synthesizer V? Synthesizer V. I'm pretty sure they're doing part 2 now. And they're running a discount. I think that's on Bedroom Producer blog. I'm feeling like 100 years old. Is it Synthesizer V? But yeah, Sound ID. Let's see. So what Sound ID does is you sing or you do something and it uses AI to change you into someone else. And it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, Sound ID Voice AI perpetual license. I think there's like some extra fees here, but it's like 20% off right now. But there's something about cloud processing. I don't know how much that costs. Cloud processing, token-based pay-as-you-go. So yeah, I think there's a little bit extra on the side there. So this is interesting because you can change yourself into different singers, right? And something to look into if you're interested. And another thing that it has that I thought was really cool is like you can just do like a beatbox and then you put it through Sound ID and it replaces you with those instruments. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so they're doing version 2 now. Synthesizer V Studio 2. This is pretty new. I'm not sure if why is my arm all sore? I'm not sure if the discount is offered here. It doesn't look like it. But this is, I don't know if you know, I keep saying too much. If you know Utah, what's the other one? Vocaloid. So yeah, you put in your lyrics and then you pick your pitches and then it sings for you, right? So I'm pretty sure they have a sale right now because version 2 is new. Get samples in predictor, make believe, get the cubic. Here it is, synthesizer V Studio 2 Pro for $100. How much is it on the website? Okay, so it's still same price. I like it when other people do it, but it's not my type of workflow. Word. Something I would think would be cool. But like I'm moving towards I can never get over this guy's thing. Like, why would he's got like a big thing on his forehead, and I don't know, it just seems like someone trolled him and switched his picture. But that's actually how he really looks, because there was like a release or something, and that's how he looks. I don't know why he doesn't change, fix his image up a little bit, because that just looks like he's got like, I don't know, something wrong with him. Yeah. But yeah, I'm moving more towards rock bandy kind of stuff, so it'll just be me kind of doing vocals. I'll be moving away from rap a little more, maybe still keep some rap elements. A new funk, but our new rock is apparently making a little bit of a comeback. People are laughing at it, but it's still kind of coming back. Papa Roach is doing another album soon, their new rock kind of thing. They're a little bit of everything. Korn never went anywhere. Jonathan Davis is still going. Limp Bizkit made albums, but forget those guys, man. They're the reason new rock kind of died. New metal? New metal. That's what it's called. Yeah. I think you could make a really good new song if you cook up. I won't be cooking up for a while. Like I said, I'm in the lab here with these guys. Trying to get my legacy, sort of passionate this stuff. But it's just something I want to get done. And then sort of segregate it. And I've still got years to go. Eventually, I want to get this done by the end of the year. I know I've been here forever. Look at these inserts. They're just garbage. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to take too much longer. I'll start doing major sessions after I get Homage line and the extended lines done. And then this will be my main focus. And I want to get in the lab next year. So when it'll happen. But I gotta call it a day. That's it for today. My little dopamine kick for the morning. If you want to stick around, we can chat a little bit after. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click or appreciate it. Until next time.